Rolls-Royce may build mini nuclear reactors in Finland as UK Dithers. The company's share price leaped by 6% after the news was announced, days after it secured funding to explore the possibility of building a nuclear reactor on our moon. Rolls-Royce may opt to build mini nuclear reactors in Finland and Sweden amid ongoing uncertainty about plans to build similar facilities in the UK. The company has confirmed nuclear power arm Rolls-Royce SMR signed a memorandum of understanding MOU with Fortum, Finland's national energy supplier, to explore opportunities for deploying small modular reactors in the two Scandinavian countries. After the news broke, shares in Rolls-Royce SMR, established in November 2021 to bring to market the modularistic facility-built SMR capable of generating 470 megawatts of low-carbon electricity for at least 60 years, surged by 6%. The Rolls-Royce SMR is currently waiting for the UK government to decide whether or not to invest in such reactors, which are smaller than full-scale facilities, as well as being less expensive to build. It only costs £1.8 billion per 470 megawatt unit. So far, £210 million of taxpayer cash has been committed to Rolls-Royce SMR, but Chancellor Jeremy Hunt has said all projects will be subject to a competitive tender. The company has previously suggested deals could collapse unless the UK places its own orders. Alan Woods, Director of Strategy and Business Development for Rolls-Royce SMR, said Rolls-Royce SMR is honored to be collaborating with Fortum as one of the most respected nuclear operators in the Nordics, and we see great benefit in the cooperation between our two organizations, he said. The importance of energy security has increased dramatically, but we see our unique approach to nuclear new build, focusing on delivery capability and cost effectiveness as the best solution to providing low carbon energy for generations to come. We look forward to working with Fortum during their feasibility study, he said. Lord Leveg, who heads the nuclear facility feasibility study at Fortum, said Fortum is happy to start a collaboration with Rolls-Royce SMR, which is one of our forerunners of the small modular reactor industry. The delivery model will be one of key success factors to make new nuclear competitive, and Rolls-Royce historic industrial experience in manufacturing is really valuable for our new build facility feasibility study, he said. Rolls-Royce hit the headlines last week after the UK Space Agency confirmed it was providing almost £3 million in new funding to develop a nuclear reactor for a moon base. The project will look into how nuclear power could be used to support a future base on the moon for astronauts. Scientists and engineers in the British company are working on the micro-reactor program to develop technology which will provide power needed for humans to live and work on the moon. Experts believe nuclear power could potentially dramatically increase the length of lunar missions. All space missions depend on power sources to support systems for communications, life support, and science experiments, of course. The UK Space Agency has announced £2.9 million of new funding for the project, which will deliver an initial demonstration of the UK Lunar Module nuclear reactor. This comes after a £249,000 study funded by the UK Space Agency in 2022. Science Minister George Freeman said, "Space exploration is the ultimate laboratory for so many of the transformational technologies we need on Earth, from materials to robotics, nutrition, clean tech, and much more. As we prepare to see humans return to the moon for the first time in more than 50 years, we are backing exciting research like this lunar module reactor with Rolls-Royce to pioneer new power sources for a lunar base." Now, just for those who are interested in it, for your information, that's the type of energy that they have in Antarctica. They have nuclear energy for their energy needs. This is by Kieran McGrath on Express UK. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account, the daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box